state verb or stative verb. Before understand this lesson, you need to know the basic information about verbs. Stative verbs do not refer to a physical action. They express a state or condition of the subject. It can be a verbs of perception, opinion, the senses, emotion, possession, and state of being are often stative verb which give more informations are telling the quality or status of the subject. Express a permanent state rather than an action and are not used in continuous form. Of course, action verbs only used in continuous, but a stative verb is not used continuous form. Stative verb can be a be verb. Am, is, are, was, were, will be, shall be, likewise. Second, possession. Have, own, possess, belong, consist, involve. Mental state. Know, believe, understand, agree, think, imagine. Then emotions: love, like, dislike, hate, prefer, want. Let us see opinion, a perception of the sentence. We agree with you. Here, agree is opinion or perception of the subject. So it's called stative verb. He doesn't understand the article. So here understand is stative verb. I prefer coffee in the morning. Here prefer stative verb. I suspect he's a thief. I suspect here suspect stative verb. No one can understand how I really feel. Understand is stative verb. Every man is best know to himself. Here know is stative verb. So if you see these sentences, there is no action at all. It's just telling the state or condition of the subject. Stative verb of possession. First, I have a bicycle. Here have stative verb telling what subject possess a bicycle. Second, this book belongs to the teacher. This book is not mine. Whose whose book this? Teacher's book. Does the price include postage here? Question. So it's asking questions here include stative verb. Next, stative verb of emotion: love, hate, here, dislike, like, likewise. I love ice cream. Here, love stative verb. They need some help. Need. I hate this kind of habits. So these three words: hate, need, love, emotion, verb. Stative verbs of a senses. What what are the five senses? You know, I hear some music playing. Here is a senses stative verb. It's telling the status or state of the subject. So this perfume smells like roses. It's telling the subject status or quality. So this perfume smells like roses. Smells stative verb. He seemed upset last night. So seemed a stative verb. Then a verb of a state, it's a be verb. No, the flowers are bright. It's always permanent. The flower seems always bright. Second, diamond is the hardest substance. Of course, it's a general truth. No. So diamond is the hardest substance. Here is telling the state, permanent state of the subject. He is a basketball player. It's telling the state of subject. So he's a basketball player. Some more example. That cake looks delicious. I think that's a great idea. These sentences don't have any action verb. It's just telling the state or condition or quality status of the subject. What are the differences between state and action verb? Let us see briefly. Here, she looks friendly. She looks how? Friendly. There is no action word at all. It's just telling the condition or status of the subject. Here, the same word is doing some action. She is looking at her watch. Second, this room smells good. Stative verb here, doing some action. He is smelling the flower. She is immature. It's permanent status. But here he is being immature. His temporary action. I have a car, he has a dog is a possession, no. Here I'm having breakfast. It's an action verb. I see some birds. Stative verb. I will be seeing the doctor tomorrow. So I'm going do some action tomorrow. What? Seeing the doctor. That cake looks delicious. Here he is looking at the computer screen. This meat tastes like chicken. Here, telling the state or status of the subject. She is tasting the soup. Here, doing some action. I think that's a great idea. I'm just thinking. Here, doing some action. We are thinking about moving to another city.